Hi, Roxanne. So nice to see you. Thank you so much for sharing. Let me see if I have a share sheet with me. Oh, I don't even have a notebook with me. Go me. Um, I'll keep a list of everyone who shared, and you'll get an extra entry into the monthly giveaway, which will either be happening. The monthly giveaway we'll do tomorrow.
You just do it. You just write it down.
Okay. All right. Happy Monday. Hi, Jess. Welcome. Hi, Joyce. So nice to see you. Thank you for sharing.
Joyce is here?
Yes. Joyce, we have some books for you to check out so we can show you the price.
I'm still pulling your list.
I'm going to try and share now. We've only got like an hour and a half right here, okay? They're so nice that this lady let us come in here and do a live tonight. So we're going to be respectful of her time and get out of here on time. As much as we all want to drool over the books. Roxanne says, hi, Jason.
Hi, Roxanne.
Yeah, you can show.
This one's really cool.
I think Joyce was asking about that one.
Which one is it?
Heal your ancestral roots.
Yep. She wants to check it out.
I'm going to hold the back up so she can read the back.
Is
and then
Joyce on here?
Yep, Joyce is on.
Oh. Hi, Joyce.
Thank you, JJ. The price on that one is $18.99, Joyce.
Is April on?
I haven't seen April yet. April, if you're watching, we have a question for you about a book for you that you were asking about. Joyce, you got it. We'll set this one aside for you. Thank you. Hi,
Thank
Rebecca.
you,
So nice to see you. Welcome.
Yep. There's more of those if anyone else would like one.
Give me one more second to share and then we'll get this party rolling. We'll kind of change it up, give you another view here. All kinds of books. This one, the 7 archetypal stones, discover your crystal family. There's crystal wands over here. I'm curious about that one. We have the stones of the goddess. Those are stones focused on the crystals for divine feminine.
I believe these are all for Joyce and Roxanne. If you just want to go over them and show them just to make sure they still want those ones.
Okay. Hey, Joyce, I actually did want to ask you about this one. When we were at home, you had wanted one of these. I had it on my looking for list. It's the Awakening Your Crystals book, with different crystals and how to powerfully intention and work with them. And this one is $19.99 as the book price. So let me know if you'd like that one, Joyce. Hi, Lori. Oh, I'm so excited to be sharing books with everyone. I love books so much. And I'm getting some new decks, whether the husband knows it or not. So he said he's very aware. Yes. We'll keep sliding down here for a minute, kind of giving you something new to look at as I finish sharing. He knows now, I know. I only picked up out 2 yesterday, so there'll be a few more today. I mean, I have to, right? We're doing card of the day. Up here, there's crystal and stone massage, spirits in stone, the stones of time, metaphysical book of gems and crystals.
I don't know if we showed that one yesterday.
That one's nice. Sacred geometry oracle deck.
$35. Some beautiful art on there.
Yeah, 35 for the sacred geometry deck.
64 cards and 152-page book.
Yes, Joyce, this one. So you had requested this one at home and I didn't have another copy. So I was curious if you wanted this one, The Awakening Your Crystals, Joyce. It's $19.99. You want one of those decks, Roxanne? You got it. Let me look at it for you, Lori. Can I see the sacred geometry deck?
Yep.
And Roxanne would like one, okay? And then Lori, so this one is talking about the sacred geometry being the key that unlocks all the world's art, science, and architecture, the language of light. And it helps balance human energy fields, allowing readers to access higher levels of consciousness, gain insight into life's challenges, and restore their connection to the world. And then that's what you get is the cards, 64 cards and a 152-page booklet to go with it. And it's 35 on that deck, Lori. The spirits in stone. Do you see it right here? Maybe.
I don't see it.
We'll look for it for you, Jess. Hi, Juanita. Welcome. It's $19.99, Joyce. We'll grab one for you. To the left, it was? Okay. I'm sure it's here. Mm-hmm. But you know how it is when everything is in front of you? It's hard to see it. Oh, I see which one it is. This one. Spirits in Stone, The Secrets of the Megalithic America, Decoding the Ancient Cultural Stone Landscapes of the Northeast. Hi, Esty. Happy Monday. 25. Oh, It's got lots of pictures, talks about the solstice and different intersections, probably some different ley line information in here. This one is 25. So we'll just go through some of them that are sitting here. And did you want me to go over the ones that you wanted, Roxanne, or are we just going to set the ones that you said for sure?
Let me finish the list first, and then
Okay.
we can go over them. I'm going to start setting the ones I wanted to check out up here.
Okay. Color Your Life with Crystals, Your First Guide to Crystals, Colors, and Chakras, $16.99. As I'm showing them, if you want me to read more about it or tell you more about it, just let me know. Crystal Healing for the Heart, Gemstone Therapy for Physical, Emotional, and Spiritual Well-Being, $24.99. I do just want to kind of go through a few so you can see what we have sitting right here. Crystal Wands for Massage Therapy, Reflexology, and Energy Medicine, $19.95. I have to say, I found my massage wand. I grabbed a new one while I've been here, and I have these acupressure cubes that I found, and they have been life-saving with me and being on my feet all day at the gem show. So that's really great. We have Discover Your Crystal Family and their Angelic Messengers. This one, $24.99. The 7 Archetypal Stones. This one is $18.95. Ancient Teachers, Stones and Crystals are our most ancient teachers. Ooh, this one looks really interesting. Gemstone lore from around the world, integrating it with modern mineral science. And then this one is the same author as the Stones of the Goddess. And it's 104 crystals for divine feminine. This one is 40. Ooh, this one has nice pictures and goes into the feminine energy of different stones. I like this one. So that one is 40 and $18.95 on the archetypal stones. This one's pretty cool. Colloidal silver, the natural antibiotic. If you don't use silver already, you should definitely look into it. I use it a lot for different things. $14.95. The Healing Crystal First Aid Manual, the practical A to Z of common ailments, illnesses, and how they can be treated with crystal therapy. This one looks interesting. $28.95. Hearing loss, head colds, foot problems. This one is very nice. You use a silver daily, Lori? Good. I'm so glad to hear that. The Metaphysical Book of Gems and Crystals. So it tells you the geological information and then general characteristics, different zodiac and therapeutic uses. Metaphysical Book of Gems and Crystals. That one is $24.95. And then we have the Beginner's Guide to Crystal Healing. Talks about rituals for different birth charts and zodiac signs, different seasons. This one's pretty interesting. How to make gem essences. Shows chakra information. That one was really nice. This one is $19.99. Marilyn, thank you so much for sharing. It was the Beginner's Guide to Crystal Healing. Was that the one? Or was it a different one? We have crystals and numerology. Decode your numbers and support your life path with healing stones. The $16.99.
We have pendulum power. Let's see.
Was it the Healing Crystal First Aid Manual, Lori? Joyce, thank you for sharing. I understand, Marilyn. There's a lot of good crystal resources here. Pendulum power, $9.95 on that one. This one, Lori. And Joyce, you had a couple of maybes on your list, including this one, The Secret Life of Mother Mary, Divine Feminine Power for Personal Healing and Planetary Awakening. Last year, I did an in-depth dive with Mary and some different plants, working with roses and how they tie into the life of Mary. So this is a very interesting book. Mary as a healer, mentor, and women's champion. They have another Mary book here that I was interested in. The Secret Life of Mother Mary is $18. You wanted the pendulum book, Joyce?
I have a question.
Let me know.
Roxanne, if you're still there, I've got on my list Animal Messengers. I don't know if it's a deck or a book, but I did find these 3 decks. Got Animal Whispers, Animal Allies, and Animal Love. If any of these sound familiar? If not, just let me know and I'll keep looking. Or if you remember if it's a card or a deck, that would be helpful too.
Esty, thank you for sharing. Hi, Felicia. Happy Monday to you. Here's the other Mary book. Magdalene's Ascension, Mary's Journey to Becoming Light. And this one is $29.99. Roxanne, you wanted to see the decks again?
Okay.
And Joyce, you said no, you have the pendulum one. Were you saying yes to the Mother Mary? Okay, we'll grab the Mother Mary for you.
Roxanne, we'll call this one number 1, the Animal Love Oracle cards. Advice, Compassion, and Wisdom from Our Animal Mentors by Nadine Gordon Taylor. And we have Animal Whispers, Empowerment cards, Animal Wisdom to Empower, Heal, and Inspire by Madeline Walker and Richard Croaks. And the Animal Allies and Gemstone Guardian cards by Margaret Ann Lembo. Secret Life of Mary. Did I bring that one over already? Okay.
This one, the Mary book. What's the price on it, honey? We'll check for you, Joyce.
18.
18. Yes, they do have some of those, Alyssa. I just saw a couple of them.
Norse pagan or what?
Germanic pagan. Yeah, we can check for you. And then we do have the Ho'oponopono books. So there's number 1, and then this is the revised and expanded version. Number 1 is $9.95. This is a great mantra that you can use to provide forgiveness or to find forgiveness. I used to sing it to my kids quite a bit, but once you start using it, you don't forget it, and you can use it in many different ways to support yourself in forgiveness and healing. This first one is $9.95. The second one is $9.99. We also have this book of Ho'oponopono. And this one is $14.95. That's number 3. And then we have Ho'oponopono in Family Constellations. And this one is $16.99. That one's number 4. And then Joyce, you wanted to see the Words That Free You book or The Power of Switch Words. You like the sound of that word, Alyssa? You would love it. I actually have some artwork that I did about Ho'oponopono. That's really important, and it's really beautiful when you get into it. So Words That Free You is $16.99, and The Power of Switch Words is $14.99.
You read this one, right?
Yeah, I have read that one. That one's a good book.
Bringers of the Dawn by Barbara Marciniak. Teachings from the Pleiadians.
Are you asking which order you would read these in, Joyce? Which one you would start with? Is that what your question is? Alyssa, we found this one, the Norse Shaman, Ancient Spiritual Practices of the Northern Tradition. This one is $18.95. And the Animal Whispers cards, yes, Lori. And I did see your comment about the Mary Magdalene deck. Let me see if there's another one out here. A bigger white deck up there. I think I grabbed one yesterday.
Yeah, the Magdalene Ascension cards.
Oh, they're right here. Thank you.
I know I have a lot of those.
Okay.
So Joyce, real quick to go over the Ho'oponopono books. So these 3 are by the same author. This one I believe was first. This is the revised edition, revised and expanded. And then this one was published afterwards.
And then this one's going to be more about healing like family and family lineages.
Yep, relationships. Yep. And then there was a 4th book that's by a different author, so it's not in the.
I grabbed this deck for myself yesterday, the Magdalene Manifestation cards, Create Abundance Through Love. The cards are really beautiful and simple, but they give information on the cards, which can be helpful. I really like this one though. 44 cards. You want the family one, Joyce? You got it. And this deck here is $30. Hi, Kathleen. Happy Monday to you. So, Alyssa, this one was the Norse Shaman book for $18.95.
Then there's also this one, which is a deck, the Yolanda Witch Tarot. She said this was actually created by a Swedish witch and Swedish traditions, which also followed Norse traditions.
The Ho'oponopono book was $16.99. You got it, Alyssa. We'll set that one aside for you. Thank you. This one looks good. The Shamanic Way of the Bee. $14.95. And it says that this shamanism exists anywhere honeybees are, and it teaches you more about the medicinal tools of honey, pollen, propolis, royal jelly, and how it's worked into Chinese acupuncture. The Shamanic Way of the Bee is $14.95. Was it the Animal Whispers Empowerment cards, Roxanne? Is that the one you were asking about? I know which one the book is, Roxanne.
Do you know which one?
Yeah, this deck though is $19.95. That's a nice deck.
Cool.
Let me show it. This is the Animal Messengers book. I am excited. I'm grabbing a copy of this one for myself. And this one is $18.
I thought this collection here was really cool.
So there's a couple more Norse books, Alyssa, that I wanted to show you. The Pagan Book of the Dead. And this one is charting the evolution of afterlife beliefs in both pagan and medieval Christian times. It's $24.99 on the Pagan Book of the Dead. I know the book selection here is so amazing, isn't it, Joyce? And this is the one that Jason liked. The Notary Art of Solomon.
They have just a few of them, and it was up on a top shelf.
This is a nice, nice thick book here.
Fully illustrated new translation of the classic magical text from the original Latin. It's said to be a divine sacrament revealed to King Solomon by an angel, and the text first appeared in the 13th century.
And it's heavy. Lori, I'm going to grab the Magladin deck for you.
I wish we could look inside of it, but it's sealed and boxed, and the price is $195 on this one.
I'm going to put away the Magdalene, oh my goodness, Magdalene's Ascension book. The Water Alchemy deck. Do I have it right here? Let me see. Did it? Do you see it right here, Kathleen? The Water Alchemy. Let me see, Kathleen. And Joyce, let me know if you wanted one of these. I'm excited to check this one out. The Power of Switch Words.
No.
This is the Animal Messengers A to Z guidebook for $18. And Joyce, words that free. right here is $16.99. Oops. The Solomon book is Ars Notoria, ARS.
So the Water Alchemy Oracle, this one looks nice. It is a 40 card deck packed with symbolism, deities, divas, gods and goddesses, water creatures, and different things to really help you gain some fluidity and flexibility in your journey working with decks. It just reminds us like the water is the lifeblood of the planet. And so it really helps you connect easier with the water guides of the world. So this deck is 25 on that one. Roxanne said that is the book she wants, the messages book. We got it for you, Roxanne. Hi, Ruth. Welcome. You want an Animal Messengers book too, Lori?
I'll grab it for you, Lori.
Thank you for sharing, Ruth. Appreciate that.
Might be hauling more books. We're hauling crystals.
And I do want to show this one again. I'm grabbing one of these, the Angelic Vibrations Oracle. It is so beautiful. This deck has the art of Josephine Wall, she is a phenomenal artist with so much deep symbolism in her art. This deck is $19.99. Sure, let's take a look at it, Lori. Hi, Elena. Thank you so much for sharing. You are looking for a deck or a book, Kathleen, about water frequencies. The power of switch words. Let's just open it up and see what we find. So here we go. Say understand 7 times in a row. So you would say it 7 times in a row, and understand is the code word that helps us to turn our knowledge into concrete action. What good is it to have a theory at our disposal and yet achieve nothing in practice? Knowledge that what we do, knowledge that we do not make full use of leaves us with an unpleasant feeling and an inner tension. I must, I should, I know, but. So it says, if we hear somebody say, please just understand what I'm trying to say to you, we measure ourselves by our powers of persuasion and often fail to respect the level of knowledge of those we are talking to. Understand activates your own comprehension and prompts others to understand more for themselves in order to achieve even greater things with their expanded knowledge. The power of switch words. So it's really explaining to you the different words that you can say and how they activate you. Ruth, I'm not sure if you claimed that one or not.
That is so funny. Me and Dad were just
Which
looking
words?
at that. At this.
I'm working on sorting out right now. So we can go over whatever.
Elena, I'll write you down for sharing. Thank you.
Do you need another box?
You probably will.
You guys just let me know.
You gonna need to stand here, babe. Turn the mold right.
Hello, Roxanne.
Ruth did get the power of switch words.
Okay. Ruth, you did get that one. Thank you for showing that book.
This one's 29. That one right there.
$29.99. So I looked over there, Kathleen, and I found the Life Navigator deck. And this is what the cards look like. And it's all about that positive nudge and affirmations for your day. It's not necessarily water related, but it looked beautiful. I want to look at the Mayan deck. Let me see. We also have this one, Celtic Healing Oracle. And there's the cards. And this one dives into the Celtic myths and legends to create an oracle deck of 64 cards. And it represents the thousands of years of Celtic culture and history. Look at the Mayan deck. Let me see what I can find. We also had body healing cards. And this one is $30 for the body healing cards. You want the switch word book instead of the freeing book. Let me see, Joyce. We'll switch it out for you.
Yep.
Nope, the husband's sorting them all out for you, Joyce. Carolyn, I do have a couple books about ADHD. I did see this one while I was over there, the book of tapping, emotional acupressure with tapping. I love this one. $12.95. Have you ever done tapping before? It can be really helpful. They have this book, Adult ADHD, Carolyn, and this one is $14.95. And then they have this one, which is the revised and updated version of that same book. And this one is $16.99. Which one were you thinking, Ruth, of the decks? This one looks interesting.
Don't have a freeing one.
This one is 20. What is the freeing one that you were talking about, Joyce?
Is it the
Speaking with nature. This one is 18. Oh, the words that free you. So you want the
switch words?
the switch words instead of this one. The words that free you, this one is $16.99. Autism. I'm sorry. I misheard or misread Carolyn. Let me go see what they have, okay? We'll move you to a different spot too. Yeah, I'll show it. The Book of Tapping. Helps you let go of things that you might be saying to yourself, releasing traumatic events. Walks you through step by step on how to do a tapping session on yourself. And you can also learn about group sessions. It's a really powerful way to move energy. So the Book of Tapping, that one is $12.95.
We actually practice this quite a bit, especially when we're sick with any type of sinus congestion. It's a huge help. So if anybody's not familiar with this, this is, even if you just look into it online, this is a great resource.
I'm going to show a couple of these books over here, and then we're going to look at the decks. I know Kathleen's waiting patiently for the deck. So we have How to Become a Mermaid. We'll just go over the titles. If you want to see it up close, let me know. Inviting Angels into Your Life. The Tablets of Light. Dragons and Serpents. How to Read Signs and Omens. I have this one. I like that one. Spirit Speaker. A Medium's Guide to Death and Dying. Celtic Tree Alphabets. Tarot Life Lessons. Flower Magic of the Druids, The Pagan Book of Days, Druid's Herbal of Sacred Tree Medicine, The Tree Horoscope, Discover Your Birth Tree and Personal Destiny, Moon Phase Astrology, The Lunar Key to Your Destiny. This beautiful Angelic Vibrations Oracle deck. We have the small Angels deck. There's Spirit Weaver, Spirit Marriage, our Spiritual DNA, Affirmations of the Light in Dark Times, Aspects in Astrology, Numerology for Healing, Numerology for Decoding Behavior, Numerology of the I Ching, 360 Degrees of Your Star Destiny, Field Guide to the Spirit World. Ruth, we will grab you a tapping book. Tree Horoscope. Yeah, let's take a look at that, Lori. And then here's some of the decks. Ooh, this one sounds interesting. The Archangel Fire Oracle. The Tree Horoscope book. Discover Your Birth Tree and Personal Destiny. $16.99. And this one looks really interesting. I've seen like a graphic going around about this. It says Tree Horoscope has been popular since the 1970s. It's based on the idea that the time of our birth can be paired with a specific tree associated with certain personality types. And so it ties that in to the different elements and healing properties associated with trees, different talents and life paths. And also lists like famous people when they're trees, but really just helps you get more earthy into astrology. And that one is $16.99. Let's see. There's a few tarot decks up here. Visionary Path Tarot. The artwork is pretty cool. There's the Light and Shadow Tarot. That one is $19.95. You got it. We'll set one of those aside for you, Lori. This one is the Tree Angel Oracle deck. And I'm just going to keep going through them. $19.99. So if you want to know more, just ask, okay? I might be kind of going through them a little bit fast, but please ask your questions. Archetypal Astrology Oracle. There's the cards. Ooh, look at that one. So pretty. This one brings planetary archetypes to life and helps you explore and deepen your relationship to yourself and the cosmos in a new, inspiring way. This deck is $30 for the archetypal astrology oracle.
There's Inner Child cards, a fairy tale tarot by Isha Lerner and Mark Lerner, illustrated by Christopher Guilfoyle.
I'll let you say that one.
This one is $34.95, 78 full color cards, 320-page book.
We have astrology reading cards, and this one is $19.95. And if you want to see this one, we can open it and show you the cards since they don't have an example on the back. Here is also, we get these great double-sided decks, the Animal Allies and Gemstone Guardian cards. So on these cards, they're double-sided. You get the crystal and you get the animal on this one with the information, sometimes different affirmations on these. So I'll go through these ones. The Animal Allies, this one is $15.99. Let me see. We'll show them to you right here. There's Masters, Mystics, and Saints. And this one is $15.95. And again, it's that double-sided style card. There's the Angels and Gemstone Guardian cards. This one is $16.95. I have this one, Gemstone Guardians and Your Soul Purpose. And this one is $19.99. We have Essential Oils and Gemstone Guardian cards. And this one is $19.99. And the Archangels and Gemstone Guardian cards. This one is $19.99 also. There's Angels of Atlantis Oracle cards. This one is $15.95. And if you want to look at other books or different decks, let me know. We also have that small mini tarot deck that comes with a nice box with the magnet closure and the black gilded cards. And this one is $19.99. And let's move over here. Hi, Claudette. Nice to see you. Happy Monday. Lori, we will grab you the switchword book. Joyce, which one were you thinking was on your list? The tarot card deck. Yes, it was.
I got the tiny one. Tiny deck's voice.
Okay.
Got the switch words for you, Lori. Ruth would like animal eyelash, or like to see the animal eyelash deck.
And Claudette, if you have any questions about how this works, let me know. We are live at our favorite book and deck vendor here at the Tucson Gem and Mineral Show. And if you'd like something, all you have to do is ask me to set it aside for you. And then I just need your email address in order to send you a payment request. The Female Archangels Oracle. Look at the cards. So amazing. 25 on that deck. The Animal Allies, Ruth. It's that double-sided cards, and it helps you understand the signs when you see different animals. This one's $15.99.
I did also want to say that if anybody is bilingual or multilingual and prefers Spanish, they do have a small selection of books and decks in Spanish, so we can show those as well.
Lori, here's the Healing Crystal First Aid Manual. Let's just open it up and see what comes out. Let's see. Homesickness. So it talks about what homesickness is and moves into different minerals and where they should be placed in the room. And then it does talk about different crystals on how they help with the ailment. So amber has a similar effect if it is a piece that one has already worn or been carried or worn by someone we'd know well for a long time. It's great at storing information and would help capture home vibrations. So you could take it with you and it would help with homesickness. And it has multiple stones for that ailment. Let's turn the page. So agate, dumortierite, amethyst, lavender, jade, all crystals great for homesickness, including petrified wood, noble opal. I'm excited for this one. I'm definitely grabbing one of those for me. Ruth, we'll grab this one for you. Yep. We also have the mini decks, the angel decks, the pocket edition. And these ones are $9.95. There's angels in waiting, how to reach out to your guardian angels and spirit guides. This one is $14.99. There's opening doors within. This is a meditative book, 365 daily meditations. This is really nice. I might have to try that one out too. And then you have afterlife books here, lessons from the afterlife, 7 reasons to believe in the afterlife, healing wisdom from the afterlife, angel answers, a new light to angels, a new light on ascension. Okay. Astrology deck. Kathleen, let me grab it for you. Lori will grab the first aid book for you, the astrology deck, and the gemstone deck. You got it. Just to make sure, Kathleen, this one, the Archangels and Gemstone Guardian cards, that one is $19.99. Maybe that was not it. And then the astrology reading cards, this one was also $19.95. Ruth, that one was the Healing Crystal First Aid Manual. And this is the one, the Wisdom for Aging for Joyce, Finding Your Power Through the Changing Seasons. And this one is $16.99. The Angel Answer Book. This one, Mary Ann, this one is $14.99. I know, till a second trailer just for the books. Let me catch up on the comments here for a second. Angels and gemstones. Let me see. I got it for you, Kathleen. It was this one. I'm glad I asked. It has lots of different ailments in it, Ruth. We can go through a couple of them. This one, Joyce, it says you're invited to the magical world of 4 loving, feisty old witches, one for each season, who share earth-honoring wisdom, rituals, and spells to help you embrace your journey through the sacred later half of life. And it is $16.99. Marianne, let me know if I can set the Angel Answers book aside for you. All right, Ruth, I did grab a book for you. Joyce will grab this Witch Wisdom for Magical Aging for you. This one, The Female Archangel, Empower Your Life with the Wisdom of the 17 Archai. Sorry, we're kind of close. Can't even see. This one is $24.99, and it's about empowering and embodying the divine feminine energy and really just exploring that realm and making it more a part of your awareness. Angel Abundance, Revelations on True Wealth from the 12 Archangels. $18 on this one. Conquering Doubt, Divine Laws and Money. This one is 18 on the Angel Abundance. Also, I wanted to let you know, if you want a coloring book, I highly recommend grabbing one now because they sell out of those so fast here. So if you're wanting a coloring book, let me know. We have the Sacred Herbs of Samhain, Secret Medicines from Your Garden, Sacred Herbs of Yule and Christmas, Witch in the Kitchen. We'll just kind of go through some. Let me know if any catch your eye. The Green Witch Herbal, the New Syrian Revelations, Numerology book. We have Spirit World, Star Destiny, the Numerology of the I Ching. We looked at some of these earlier. Here is Beyond the Flower of Life, Opening the Akashic Records. I know Dawn has read that one. Waking Up in 5D, Mastering Your 5D Self, Activating Your 5D Frequency, The Family of Light, The Pleiadian Agenda, Bringers of the Dawn, that's a good one. Revelations of the Aquarian Age, Astrology and the Rising of Kundalini, Pyramid Power. You want to see Witch in the Kitchen? That one is $16.95. Joyce, we did grab 2 coloring books for you. Let me see, Ruth. I'll have to check it out for you. This one looks pretty good. It has all different recipes, smoky pumpkin soup. This is a recipe book for the kitchen, and it goes with the different seasons. So this one is $16.95. Can you? We have Dragons and Serpents, Earth Mysteries in the Time of Change, $14.99. Ruth, was it this one? Shadow Work for the Soul. It was $19.99. Let me know if you wanted me to put that one away for you. The Druidic Art of Divination. understanding the past and seeing into the future. Ooh, different tools. Collecting rainwater. Divination with different elements of nature. And then we're going to move down the other row here. All right, we'll put that one away for you, Ruth. All right, so we'll do a little walk over here with all the decks. Can I see that one? So I can let Ruth know what it's about. We'll also come over here. Shadow work for the soul, seeing beauty in the dark. It says throughout our lives, we deny the parts of our authentic selves that our families, peers, and the world told us were wrong or unlovable. And that is how our shadow self is born. So by time we reach adulthood, much of our authentic self is shadow, and it doesn't help us to feel vibrant or enthusiastic about life. So it's about healing the shadow part of ourself. And it is $19.99. Oh, those are cool.
Just found those. It's in the Spanish section, but it is all English.
And I'm going to show some decks over here. Yeah, let's take a look, Roxanne. Nordic runes. Understanding, casting, and interpreting the ancient Viking oracle.
Nordic deck.
So it does have in depth about the different runes and their meaning. Different names for the runes probably would help make it easier to remember. These ones are $16.99.
Did you spell this one?
Nope, I didn't.
The 54 card deck. Odin and the 9 Realms Oracle.
I think Alyssa got that one last year.
Is $30.
We have Cedar Magic. This one is $19.99. It's another book about runes and working with them. You did. Yeah, Alyssa did get that deck. I remember sometimes. He doesn't know how I do that. The Silver Branch and Other World, Forest Magic with Plant and Fungi Allies. This one looks good. 22. You know, it says mushrooms, so I'm going to say that it looks good, right? This one is filled with meaning and guidance, connecting with the wild world around us and recognizing the different symbols that are hidden in nature. The Silver Branch and the Other World. It's 22. I'm going to show you up here. Odin is Norse. Am I correct on that, husband? I'm not too familiar with it. Of course, I'd be excited about fungi. I mean, why not, right? We have alphabets and the mystery traditions. We'll kind of go over a few of these mysteries of the ancients' past. Odin is the Norse god of war, death, and wisdom. So I'll kind of show you a couple of these. When I Was Someone Else, The Suppressed History of America, Secrets of Ancient America, The Mystery of Dodgerland, Forgotten Civilization, The Metaphysical World of Isaac Newton, The Templars and the Ark of the Covenant. The mysteries of the round towers, near death experiences and ancient civilizations, elemental magic down here, the practices for working with energies of the natural world. We're going to just kind of go through a few of these. If they catch your eye, let me know and we can take a look. The remarkable magicians, source magic, light bringers of the north. The source magic is the origin of art, science, and culture. Soul journey through the tarot. The hermetic tree of life. The magic of the Orphic hymns. Familiars and witchcraft. Original magic. The return of Odin. The modern Magnus, a manual for magicians of all schools. How to become a modern magus. Let me look at this one. If you have any other requests, you want to see the coloring books, or if you're just hopping on, we are live at the book vendor, and we'll only be live for maybe another 20 minutes or so. So this one, practical training guide that Don Webb had laid out, detailed step-by-step program for building and sustaining a magical practice. Modern Magnus. That one is $34.99. And the soul journey through the tarot. That is this one. It's a key to complete spiritual practice, integrating numerology, astrology, Kabbalah, and the contemplative light. And that one is all about using the tarot as a portal to different realms of wisdom, to provide deep insight through traditional readings, and offers a hands-on way to learn multiple spiritual practices and metaphysical systems, each interrelated through numbers and the ways that the systems are worked with and reveal cosmic truths. This one here. So this book, Ruth, is all about beginning with the hows and whys of magic and any dangers that are part of the occult and how to avoid or cure them. And the author has been practicing for 45 years. So that's the modern Magus, and it's $34.99. Let me know, Felicia, if you would like this soul journey through the tarot. It is $29.99. Here is the book on tapping, Carolyn. So it tells you how to do it, why it's important. And it really does give you step by step on how to work with that. This one is $12.95. Your kitties have the zoomies, Ruth? There's craniosacral therapy for grief and loss. This one's like a nice big textbook here. And this one is $75. And let's see here. We have simple exercises to stimulate the vagus nerve. We're just going to kind of go through some of these. So if you see one that catches your eye, let me know. Body, mandala, posture, perception, and presence. Natural antibiotics and antivirals. The culinary pharmacy. Natural remedies for inflammation. There's garlic, black cumin books, Alzheimer's aromatherapy and the sense of smell, homeopathy as energy medicine, the arthritis Bible, superpowered immunity starts in the gut, homeopathy for today's world, natural remedies for inflammation. Oh, yes, Carolyn. I'm not sure if it does or not, Carolyn. The vagus nerve book? Sure, let's take a look. Dental herbalism here. Here we go. Lori, so this one looks really good. It's all about daily rhythms and becoming able to regulate our stress levels, maintaining a healthy mind and body. Felicia, I think they might. So the vagus nerve, this one is $19.99. Lori. I'll check to see if you did claim the lymph book, Carolyn. And Felicia, which one were you? The homeopathy energy book? Let me look for you. So this one says it's going to help you gain a deeper understanding of what homeopathy is and give you an overview of the healing art of homeopathy. So this one is $24.99. Felicia. Carolyn, you did claim the lymphatic health book. And the Jinshin. Let me see, Felicia. We'll keep walking down here. Felicia, here is a book for you, The Jinshin Healing Touch, Quick Help for Common Ailments. This one is $17.99. And this has got really great pictures and really detailed information. Felicia, this one is $17.99. I knew if we kept walking through here, we would find one. There's also superpowered immunity, sensory processing solutions, drug-free therapies to realize your child's potential. I wonder, Carolyn, if this one might have some information about autism in it. Let me kind of scroll to the front here. I said scroll, flip. How about that? We'll flip through the front of the book, right? Oh, let's see. So this one, there is a little bit of information about autism in here. This one, sensory processing solutions, is $16.99. Carolyn, Felicia, we'll set this one aside for you. Is there another one that I missed? Let me see. Let me see. I'm interested in this humming effect one. Did you see another one, Felicia? Oh, right here for cats and dogs. Healing touch for your animal companions. This one is $19.99. And again, really beautifully illustrated, very direct. This one is $19.99. Ancestral healing. You got it, Felicia. We'll set that one aside for you. And you can work with your ancestral lineage and be in harmony with your lineage. Yay, that sounds good, Lori. I'm glad you'll still listen. We're almost done anyways. We want to let everybody get home at a decent time tonight. I will show a few more over here. I really like this one. I'm going to grab a copy for myself, and If you want the coloring books, they're here. They will sell out. They do every year. So Spiritual Traditions of India. There's also a Sacred Geometry book. We'll just show the few books over here that we haven't looked at yet. So if something catches your eye, let me know.
We do have a place.
You're welcome, Felicia. Thank you. Here's another Magdalene Mysteries book. This one is pretty interesting too. This one is $30, and this one is all about the womb energy of Magdalene and the ancient language of sacred sound, the acoustic science of the divine. This one is $29.99, and this one is $30. We have The Way of Imagination over here, from psychomagic to psychotrance. There's a few more we're going to show, and we will end back at the crystal books. There's sacred geometry books, The Awakening of the Chakras. And let's see, Seven Heavens, Muhammad, Sacred Geometry of the Earth, The Tao of Cosmos, Catching the Ascension Wave, Everything You Need to Know About the Coming Great Awakening. Yeah, I think so, Carolyn. The Quantum Akashic Field, A Guide to Out-of-Body Experiences for the Astral Travel. 6 Bardos of the Tibetan Book of the Dead. There's Zen, Light of the Bon Monks, Dream Work and the Long Self, Earth Acupuncture. I'm interested in this one, Womb Awakening. I spent last year in a lot of ceremonies working with my womb energy. Carolyn, I will not be live tonight. This is my live for the night. Earth Wisdom Teachings, 8 Directions of the Medicine Wheel. Let's see, Without Reservation, Shamanic Teachings, Sacred Medicine, Shamanic Mysteries of Egypt, Shamanic Breathwork. I'm interested in that one too. Kathleen, I think I did. Let me double check. Thank you for reminding me. I did write down your share, Kathleen. We're going to do the last few books I'm going to show tonight. Your Heart Knows How to Heal You, The Sacred Medicine of the 4 Chambers of the Heart. This one is $19.99. Yeah, we can look at a couple of them. Let's see. The Shamanic Breathwork. I grabbed one of those for myself. I'm excited to look at that. And here's the Shamanic Breathwork, Journeying Beyond the Limits of the Self, incorporating psycho-spiritual tools with shamanic breathwork practice. and helps you learn how to join in the rhythms of drums, rattles, and music by using your breath. And it helps you travel to different sacred places. It's mostly a textbook here. That one is $20. Is there one that's calling to you? There's Reiki Shamanism, Being Nature, Awakening the Ancient Power of Snake, The Lost Art of Heart Navigation, Cleansing Rites of Curanderismo, Sacred Energies of the Sun and Moon, From the Elder Ancestor, The Shamanic Mysteries of Egypt. There's Becoming a Garment of Isis, Sacred Medicine of Bee, Butterfly, Earthworm, and Spider, Shamanic Teachings of the Condor, Shadow Animals, Shamanic Teachings. Let me know if I can show you any of those. And there's the Shamanic Way of the Bee. And then we'll end right here where we began at the crystal books. The crystal wands, the healing crystals first aid manual. I'm interested in the Reiki one too. We'll take a look at it, and this is going to be the last one that we look at tonight. I know they do have amazing inventory here. There was a deck with animals and a cat on the box. I know which one that is, Ruth. I'll grab it and show you. The Reiki Shamanism, a guide to out-of-body healing. Learn how to heal people, places, and things, whether at hand or from a distance. It's presented by an expert in both traditions, the techniques of Reiki and shamanism, explained in simple, easy to read and learn terms. This one, Carolyn, is $16.95. And let me grab that deck and show you, Ruth. Any last minute requests, let me know, please. Ruth, it was this deck, and I think we grabbed one for you, the Animal Allies. Carolyn will grab the Reiki book for you. Yes, let's look at the Colloidal Silver book since it's right here. The natural antibiotic has different ailments and how colloidal silver can help you with those coughs, canker sores, tired eyes. It's really good for all types of infection. It says colloidal silver was widely used as a natural antibiotic and antiviral until the mid 20th century. It's $14.95. And last call on the Healing Crystal First Aid Manual. There's also healing stones for the vital organs, $16.95. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for hopping on with me tonight on your Monday evening. I will be live from the Gem Show tomorrow. And if you have any questions or need to reach me, let me know. We have all of your book claims set aside for you. And we're really grateful for all of you. and we're excited to share more of the show with you. We will be doing a pre-show for jewelry tomorrow at another show that hasn't opened yet, and we'll be spending a few days there, but we get in for a pre-show before it opens to the public, which is always fun. Oh, you're so welcome, Joyce. It was really nice to see you. And I hope you all have a great rest of your evening and a wonderful Tuesday. And here are all of the books that were claimed over the last couple of days. So the jewelry live will be tomorrow, Ruth. Today, this was my first live today. I took a little bit of a break and I did some art with the kids. So I am really excited to spend some more time with you tomorrow. Kathleen, I'm going to do the share giveaway when I go home. I did not bring my paper, but I did write everybody down who shared. So thank you for that reminder. You get bonus points for that. And again, thank you so much. I look forward to visiting with all of you again very soon.